Hello and welcome to On The Croft. Just come up today on a bit of a misty day, just ahead of the winter solstice, and then that's it. Everything starts getting brighter and everything will start bursting into flower. Hopefully, if we don't have any more rain. But like I say, I've come up, I'm going to crack on with this. I've got some of this stuff to put on, which is like a, I don't know, it can only be described as a sawdust, and it looks like pearl barley, but I'll find out a little bit more about it and I'll come back to you. So let me crack on with this, we'll see you in a minute. Well, you might be wondering what all this is. It's a bit of a byproduct from lion's mane. I think it's lion's mane, like a mushroom, and it's come from marvellous Mycology. This stuff has actually come from Scotland. They've just moved all their operation down to Leeds, so I made a few inquiries and I've got this lot for now. So I'm going to put it on the beds and I'm going to give them an idea of what it's like. The woman from the council who does the allotments, she's asked me what it's going to be like, so we shall see. But now they've got their operation down in Leeds, and I'll put a little link at the bottom here. It'll be a bit fresher. I mean, this is like months old, but should be a lot fresher and a lot easier to use. But at the moment it's soddened and it just wants some work. But I'll crack on with this and come back to you in a minute. Break some of these lumps down, get it raked in. There's a mixture of 2 or 3 here, some light stuff, some dark. Get it raked in and then get some cardboard on it. As an allotment, we don't get horse muck, manure, whatever you want to call it, unless we buy it, and then we've got to borrow it all the way from the main gate over there, because we ain't got a key to open the access gate and the council won't let us have one. So anything that comes has to be barrowed through, and it's some distance to the road. But one of the good things is there's a lot of people on the allotment that are interested in forming a committee, and we'll take some of the responsibility over from the council. And at some point over Christmas I'm going over to see a secretary at another plot, another site in Leeds, where they've already done this scheme, and we'll talk it over, see what's involved. But yeah, we've got plenty of people that are interested, so hopefully come next year we can have a management committee in place where we'll be able to let the plots and be in charge of the waiting list. And hopefully we shouldn't have neglected plots like these, they've just been left for years, get them back into cultivation. Right, well that's all raked in, and hopefully once the cardboard goes on, the worms will start dragging this through, and it should start improving the soil. But to be honest with you, it is really nice soil that's in here, because I think last year I did put some manure on, some cow manure, so hopefully should have a good crop of brassicas off of these beds, because it's brassicas up here, then the beans and peas, and then just the other root stuff down there. So yeah, let's get this cardboard on. It's taken us ages to try and get most of the tape off. That's all soaked. To be honest, I don't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to put water all over this just to keep it down. We've had all this rain. Anyway, even though the water's turned off, luckily we have gallons of rainwater. Might need a wee in a minute after all this. Give it a good soaking. Fix on there. Right, crack on with these and I'll see you in a minute. Now, when I started doing this, I had a different rake and I'll show you what happened to it. It broke. Useless. Trusty one. And we shall see what Father Christmas brings me in the next few days. Because I think I've been a good boy. Gone to bed when I've been told. And yeah, hopefully on my list is a new rake. My apologies for the sound quality in the last bit of the video, well, for all the video to be honest with you. I forgot my phone, so we had to use Sam's, and because it's a more modern phone than mine, this mic won't connect, so hence we've had to boost it up a little bit in production. But never mind, we'll get around to doing something in 2026. Which brings me on to, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a very prosperous and a happy New Year from all of us, including Woody and Sam here at On The Croft. See you all for growing in 2026. See ya.